Hello and welcome back. Today we are hopefully opening a new model kit I have just received. So about, I think maybe close to 2 months ago now, I ordered a 3D printed kit or model kit of Stingray. And I believe this is what has been delivered. From my understanding, it's a proper, it's 3D printed resin, but it's a model kit, so it'll need assembly, and then I'll be able to fully paint the model. And I thought it'd be interesting to open this up, take a look at it, see what it looks like. I'll try and put a link to the seller in the description. I think when this is assembled, it's going to be about 8 inches long, give or take. It's I believe 1/64th scale or something to that effect, so it'd be interesting to see how that looks. And I thought maybe potentially I'll do a couple of videos on this as I work through the project over the coming weeks and months. But yeah, so for those who aren't familiar, Stingray was a TV series in the early 60s, based around the crew of a submarine named Stingray, which looked like this. It was one of the Supermarionation series created by Jerry Anson, who is also famous for shows like Thunderbirds, Space 1999, UFO, etc., etc. And it was the 60th anniversary last year, I believe. Recently picked up the series on Blu-ray and we watched it and really enjoyed it, and thought it'd be really cool to be able to see if I could get a model kit for Stingray to have a larger scale version of the submarine on display in the collection, and hopefully this is it. So without further ado, let's get this opened and take a look at it. So bring in a pair of scissors to get this open. You can see the seller has marked it as Fragile on the box, which is a reference I now get. It used to be a reference I'd see people use, and to be honest, I didn't understand it. Now I know. But yes, fragile, handle with care. And there we go. So let's open this up to see how. So it's been packed in some brown tissue paper or brown packaging. Oh, everything has been bubble wrapped. Yes, so we can see here. Let's take a look at this kit. This is going to be the front nose cone. It's going to need some tidying up. Oh, Stingray is printed on the side. I wasn't sure if they were going to print the name or if it was something I was going to have to try and paint myself. The front nose cone. This is the propeller, which has been done in sort of a reddish resin. That is the top of the ship, and oh look, we even get a decent cockpit, which is really cool. So I'll be able to look at painting the inside of the cockpit before we assemble it. This one is. So there is little bits and pieces needed for assembly. Another little baggie of various little bits and pieces. There's definitely a lot more here than I thought it was going to be. I'm hoping that there might be some sort of instructions or something or other. I have a display base. We've got our display base, which will sit. I don't know, we'll see in a, once this has all been done. Looks like another part of the body. Part of the body, so I imagine that's essentially those two pieces there. Here we have, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what those bits are. Various landing struts, etc. A display plaque. Other parts of the ship. And then what appears to be the back of the body. There's the back of our body. it's still sticky, but that should be fine. So once everything's assembled, you get a sense of the size of it. So it's going to be around, oh, it's actually bigger than I thought. It's actually going to be closer to 14 inches, which is a nice size. Assuming baggie of bits and pieces. I presume that will just go down the middle there. So this is definitely a large-scale project I have ahead of me. I'm certainly looking forward to having a go and doing this, and hopefully it will turn out as a decent looking model once I am fully finished. But there we have it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, which will hopefully be the first part in a series of these. Until next time, stay safe and stand by for action.